What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show Q&A number 25. I got the hoodie on today because it's cold as fuck. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but there are things called seasons. And, you know, there's summer when it's hot as fuck and winter when it's cold as fuck. And it's usually whatever season we're in is what we're looking for it to be the opposite of. Me, I'm a summer kind of guy. I like when it's hot as fuck all the time. Also, that's how I like the women, hot as fuck. You see, I teach all sorts of things here. Here's the Earth. The E stands for the Earth. And then, you know, that's New Jersey right there. And then what happens is, here's the summer, when the Earth tilts on the axis, right? You know, it's got an axis. And, if you don't know what this is, dude, go back to fucking school. When the heat from the sun comes in, you know, and the Earth is leaning towards the sun, it's summertime. That's when it's hot as fuck. When the Earth comes around the other side of the sun, and, you know, the Earth's tilting away, and, you know, the sun doesn't reach New Jersey as much as it does in the summertime, that's when we get winter, when it's cold as fuck. And that, my friends, is science. Who says I don't teach anything on this show? Alright, so we're going to get right into this, because in the later end of the show, we got some cool fucking shit to talk about. Joshua's Figureland wants to know, what do I, my pal Alex, your pal Alex, what do I think about Brock Lesnar robbing the WWE World Heavyweight Championship from the WWE? The WWE, I can't talk. It's fucking early in the morning and it's cold as fuck. Get to me when it's later in the day and it's hot. Okay, listen. So, to answer Joshua's Figureland's question, it sucks, dude. It fucking sucks. If we were going to have a champion who's not on the fucking pay-per-views, let alone Raw every week, you may as well left the belt on Daniel Bryan. I mean, why take it off him? Daniel Bryan's not around? Brock Lesnar's not around. Who the fuck matters who has the title if you're not going to be or not around? You may as well give it to fucking, like, Shawn Michaels or The Undertaker and just have him come, you know, defend it at WrestleMania once a year. Jesus Christ. It's fucking rip-off. To answer Barry Francis's question from the last episode of Q&A, we were talking about, not really, no. We were talking about that, that video I posted about the, you know, the wrestlers who used to be cool back in the day, but are not very cool now, and Barry had asked if it was the same earthquake that played that guy, and yes, yes it is. John Tenta, the earthquake. Thank you, Rob D. Bailey, to answer that question. And Rob's question is, if I had an opportunity to be in the WWE for one night and manage any wrestler, past or present, dead or alive, who would it be, or who would I wrestle, or would I wrestle, and who? I would wrestle any one of the divas for one night. That's what I would do. All night long. Wrestle, diva. Dave Martinez wants to know, why does Grimm always hit me with something? I answered this on Twitter. It seems like abuse. And he also asked what I would do if the WWE called me. I'd say, put me in a match with a diva. And it's just part of the show. Me and Grimm, you know, sometimes I throw stuff at him. Not often, but once in a while. Richie Bellin wants to know if... the Richie Bellin wants to know if Feisty Pants likes the WWE. Yes, he does. We watch it, not every week, but, you know, we watch it. He likes it if it's on, and I say, hey, Feisty Pants, it's on, and we'll watch it. Barry Francis, your question, do you actually buy anything at the end of these toy hunts that I make, or are they just a scouting mission for new stuff? Both, to answer your question. I do actually buy stuff, just not everything that I look at. I mean, it's cool to see what's new. I like to, you know, as a toy show that I, you know, represent of some, you know, I gotta make some kind of effort to see, hey, look at the new stuff. But that was always my thing, was I was always like, oh, let me see what's new. So I like to, you know, go around, even if it's just browsing on the channels to see what's new. But I do actually buy stuff. It's, you know, Feisty Pants, we keep a wish list. And, you know, to help me keep track of what I buy for him all year long. And, yes, I do buy stuff. Jacob Fuller wants to know, what religion am I? Pal Nation. Jacob Lindsay wants to know, which Voyager figure do I think is better? Voyager is the size of Transformers. They come in sizes. Voyager is the $20 to $25 size. For those of you who don't know, Galvatron or Slog, the Brachiosaurus from the movie. Galvatron looks pretty cool. He doesn't have a lot of paint apps to him. So I'm going to give Slog the edge here. I like the mold. I didn't like that it was so much rubberized parts, but it makes it easier to transform into a tough fitting dinosaur. Like Sludge was cool back in the day, but he had like the biggest fucking feet, and you know, what do you do with the dinosaur head? You know, it's the long neck dinosaur. So I like the way they upgraded Slog in those features. Justin401 wants to know, when I was younger, what was my favorite video game? Dude, Pac-Man on the arcade with the joystick. Miss Pac-Man was even better. I was an Atari nut, man. Asteroids, Combat, Dig Dug. I was bitching at Dig Dug. Galaga, Galaxian, all that shit. But then, you know, Nintendo came out, and we were Mario nuts, and I think the most favorite game that I think I've had from all the years over was Super Nintendo, A Link to the Past. Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Because I have it now on Game Boy Advance, which I can plug into the bottom of my GameCube and play it on the GameCube. Bitchin'. It's a little modified from the old Super Nintendo version. It's a little different, slightly different. Jock Crispy wants to know my thoughts on the new Star Wars movie's name, because everybody knows I'm such a big Star Wars fan. I don't hate it yet. I think I'm more concerned with the story they come up with. That's really my concern. You know, I'm not really big on the name. It's cool. Now, here's the big news. People have asked in the past, and Matthew McCarthy wants to know, would I ever get verified by Twitter? And I said, yeah, do some groundwork for me. Let me check it out. Because, you know, if you're not familiar, verified is that little blue check mark at the end of all the, you know, established celebrities and junk. They have a name, a check mark at the end of their name. Twitter calls it a badge. That's what the blue check mark is, a badge. So I read it over, and what I did was I changed my Alex Mattel Twitter name to Alex at MyPalAlex, because I need something official. They say if you get verified and then you go and change your name, you lose the verified, and then you have to reapply for the badge. Which, hold on, I gotta plug in my charger. My phone is like crapping out on me here. There we go. Okay, so I changed the screen name. MyPalAlex is now it's my @Twitter. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know. So here's the thing. The other thing they did was, you know, they if you feel it said if you felt you met the criteria to be somebody verified with a badge, to go ahead and follow @verified. So you know, Matthew and I, we were twittering back and forth, and then Justin got in there, and Justin said, no matter what, if I get verified or not, I will always be the #OurPalAlex, which is very cool, man. I love this, you know, that's what I'm here. Why I'm here, what I'm here for, something. I'm here for you guys. But what I'm going to do is, when I put out this video, Q&A Sunday, every Sunday, ask your questions all week long. Like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe for more, all that bullshit. I'm going to tweet with these 3 things. Get ready, because this is how we're going to start the campaign to get me verified. We're going to tweet all my videos to @verified. We're going to use the hashtag #VerifyAlex and hashtag #OurPalAlex. And we're going to, here, hold this up here. Write this down. Write this down! God damn it! Write it down, Jesus Christ. And we're going to see what we can do to get myself verified and official with the blue badge, check mark, / whatever you want to call it. So that's what I got to say, folks. Like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe for more, give me your questions all week long. Let's get verified, and let's be cool. Peace.